Sorry about that, Jade. I was almost on time. It was very concerning. So everybody's here. I'm not. Hey. McGrady, how are you? Up and running. Star Citizen.
Hi.
Doing video game things on the internet because I'm weird and on the internet perpetually. Hi.
Internet. What is that?
Heard it's dead.
Oh, it is the dead internet theory.
Yeah. It's just AIs talking to each other.
Yeah. So, I caved into marketing and got the Nether Flame sauce at McDonald's,
Oh no.
and it melted my face.
Good.
So I don't know if I'm really weak or this type of sauce is pretty damn good.
Generally those like marketing sort of real hot sauces are just like capsaicin and artificial flavors, and they're just hate for the point of hate.
It looked like the Chinese like hot sauce, like cherry sauce.
Okay.
A little flex in it, and it tasted all right. And then the aftertaste was like, my face is melting now.
Did your wife laugh at you?
No, she's already in bed.
Aww.
I was being a fat kid today and got food late. I did quite accidentally drop a nugget. I had to go clean up but I just dipped it.
Yeah.
The dog ran over and licked it, and then proceeded to not be too terribly happy with himself.
The look of betrayal. Why? Why did you do this to me?
He didn't even eat the nugget, so I could tell it worked.
There you go. If you want your food to keep being your food, just start eating stupid hot sauce.
Poor guy. You're okay, buddy, right? Yeah. He went on a car ride with me anyways. So.
Best day ever.
Still don't have my car. I got the stupid Challenger.
Stupidly.
I do drive it like a rental now, though. At first I was just like putting around. Now I'm just like gas pedal floor everywhere.
I mean, it's gonna burn fuel like you're driving it that way anyway, I guess.
Yeah, it basically does. I was just like, yeah, screw it. Corners, tires squealing. It impresses me how people get carts out here.
Yeah, it's all just. So I'm looking through the list of fetch stuff missions.
Yeah.
And it's.
But they just pay you money.
Payout. Yeah,
That's
it's just currency payout.
No, well, like Leakio ones don't work right now in this patch cycle. At least you can't get some of the script for it. So.
Okay, I'd like to also point out, if you look at my stream, they have mirrored the mission text from Wikello. Bring 0 of 20 Jacilium ore. Me at Rayari Deltana Research Outpost on Microtech. So they've used the language, like the bad English of Wikello to get to as the objective. So they've literally just copied the Wikello missions, then changed the flavor text. But they haven't changed all the flavor text.
There's probably people just getting sick of like, I just want to make some money. I don't want to be. But how do you put a the effort to get a Polaris?
Yeah.
Which is quite a bit.
Yes.
Equally so, if I did all that effort and gave it to Riari, would they give me 56 million or something?
I don't think so.
That's...
It really doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
It really does look like they've very intentionally made Wikello the more tempting quest turn-in. to the
Yeah.
narrative team can be like, aha, we got you.
I honestly think that they changed it in this patch. If you go to Wicklow,
Yeah.
you can see the turn-ins are different.
Okay.
I wouldn't. Well, in my mind's eye, there's a 50-50 shot that they changed up the final reward to like Nidris because the work required for one of the new final one,
Yeah.
is insane.
Bring me entire Calic full of stuff.
I need the whole universe here.
I've got the whole world in my hand.
What scenario are you on?
I am up to scenario 5, which is missiles and countermeasures.
Oh, that one's pretty easy. Yeah, you were correct the other night. But unfortunately, my ship broke down. We didn't get to go do it.
I got all my pilots locked and
it
loaded.
is a MISC.
Heavy
Freelancer MISC. Or missile or whatever.
Yeah, the miss.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I guess I should probably...
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, they brought back the data theft missions.
Yeah,
That's cool.
they got
I didn't think anybody ever did them anymore, but they brought them back.
I think they got fixed for the mission refactor slash the shards. Yours, and how are you? All right. I have a terrible idea.
Ideas.
I know.
So I should probably invite you or me or something.
Your vehicle
Still didn't do that.
But you? No, invite me.
I don't think you can share any of these missions until 6 or 7. And it's funny because when you take the mission, it doesn't say anything in it about having a group. But then he starts talking to you, and he's like, "I hope you brought a group with you." I'm like, what? I got kind of lucky inside the Eclipse. So one of them was like, "Gotta fight a Corvette and its escorts," and I was like, "Okay." 3 torpedoes out. I was like, "You win." It's like, okay.
Sure. Yeah. Yep. Share the mission if you got it.
I did not. It doesn't share, but
I've shared the previous
oh jeez. Yeah, you did, but I only jumped to you. I didn't actually have the mission.
one. Okay.
Oh, this looks familiar. Been a while since you pulled this bad boy out.
Yeah. It's I'm going mental in a rental.
See if the displays work. Oh my god.
They work?
actually work.
What? Weird.
Anvils typically didn't work for turrets. Perfect. Tops, bottoms. Got it. Boop, boop, boop.
Go have all the capacitors.
Takeoff complete.
Yay.
Wonder if they made calling work yet. Or if you just still show up as a face. Or like a blank seat.
Not sure. It works intermittently. It feels like.
I tried to hail you, but I don't think it worked.
Shields offline.
Ah, jeez.
Hi.
Is now off.
I see that you got beat up by the OMs disappearing because they're too close to the planet,
Yep.
or not far, or not close enough.
Yeah. It's just how it is at the moment. But it's not very high priority fixing because
Bottom drive.
the
Offline.
next version of moving around the verse is not going to need those markers
Before-
anymore.
Is now on.
Yeah.
Hope you're ready to
I think
take
they should
things
keep
up a
markers, like
level. I
keys,
got all my
and that can be your
pilots locked
super
and
highway
loaded
for
with heavy
efficiency.
coordinates for today's lesson.
That'd be
That's
great.
right. They're
I'd
gonna
love
be
to see
launching
space
missiles,
highways.
and you're gonna be
Probably
firing
like a
countermeasures
trade
like
lane,
that.
or whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it,
Make sure
hyperspace
your
lane,
ship's
quantum
locked
lane,
up
whatever.
and
Just
report to
give,
training
like,
And then
even
if you,
Good.
oh,
You're
sorry.
here.
Even if they
I'll
just
notify
do
the
it
other
so that
pilots
you're
and we can begin.
so that flying in those means there's guaranteed to be no like rock interdiction.
Yeah,
Contact. Ready up.
I think they should do that for efficiency. So as the game gets bigger, of course, it would pay off more. But you don't get I don't know, like your fuel burn is a factor of 0.5 or something if you're in the space lane.
Shields hit.
Something to kind of give you a bonus.
Yeah. Well, yeah, even if it's just that you won't get the asteroid interdictions. No?
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Would make it work.
Clear up. But I got more coming your
I
way.
was gonna kick out of this game. The bottom guns are the top numbers. The top guns are the bottom numbers.
Of course. It was designed by an Australian. Don't worry about it.
Bogey.
Up two.
Ooh,
Vanguard
which one?
and
Missiles.
confirm.
I shot it.
You did.
Oh my god, that's scary.
Bogey. Target destroyed.
Loop-de-loops.
I apologize.
Shields hit.
Rude.
Target destroyed.
Vanguard. The Hyper Vanguard forces arrived.
Which is better, the Vanguard or the Hurricane?
Hurricane has more firepower by quite a large.
It just blew up on. Oh, he's using his missiles. And they kind of hurt. I took damage in this cockpit.
Oh. Oh yeah, that makes sense because it's a Harbinger
Target destroyed.
using the rockets.
Nicely done, rookie. I wish more of my students flew like that. Take a well-deserved
Huh.
rest
Dirk.
and let me know when you're ready for the next lesson.
Hey, your face is on the screen.
Hi.
I see you over there, being all shiny. I don't think my face stuff works because I never calibrated it.
Well, no, it's also not rendering you. I can
Oh, you're
see.
rendered.
I can
Oh.
because you're in the
That's bad.
void that is that cockpit. All I can see is like the jaw lights for your helmet. For some reason.
Sorry, I'm losing it. I'm just watching your full screen right now on my turret. Alright, I gotta hang up. I can't do this. It's just the red and flashing lights behind you, and then it's just like the reflections off the armor.
Me being a derp. Hey, just be glad I didn't have my blue flashy frame killer.
They need to do that where, like, some of the SWAT games and stuff, is I can call somebody, but they can switch to like a body cam or something, chest cam.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that in Ready or Not. Once you're out, you can watch
Yeah.
someone's body cam.
But if I like call you and be like, "What you doing?" You're like, "Check this out."
Let me have a go at that. Yeah, I've got a McGrady in the back, and it's absolutely slapping things, as the Hurricane does.
Now on.
And it's not as broken as the RSI Scorpius.
Quantum drive is now off.
The Scorpius is just always broken. Ah, contracts.
Unless you get, you see the new Scorpius, the one you get from Wiki or whatever.
Oh.
Like his double the modules.
Oh. Interesting. So scenario 6 is multi-crew targets.
Oh yeah, that's super fun. That's a Connie.
Connie we can do in a Hurricane.
Yeah.
Not tanky as it once
That's
was. No,
Hammerhead.
a lot of these two-seaters aren't as tanky as they used to be, but others feel like they're more tanky. Like the Vanguards feel like they're more tanky, but this, yeah.
Nice to see you again, Rook. Won't be able to call you that for much longer at the rate you're learning. For your next lesson, I've got
just
some
need to get armor.
multi-crew ships ready to take you on.
Yeah.
Not only will you
Yes,
need
it's
to
Maelstrom
avoid
is what
turret
they're
fire,
waiting on,
but
how you
these
said?
larger
Yeah.
ships have multifaceted shields. That means you'll need to focus your targeting to completely take out a shield face if you want to start doing some real damage. All right, make your way to the training site.
That's
when
gonna be
you're
a
feeling
lot of server-side calculations.
Nice to see you again, Rook. Won't be able to
Yeah,
call you
I
that
guess
for
it
much longer at the rate you're
Depends,
learning.
because they might be able to
For
get
your
away
next
with
lesson,
having
I've
a
got some multi-crew ships
dedicated
ready to
shard,
take
which is just like the
Not
mount
only
shard.
do you need to avoid turret fire, but these larger ships have multifaceted shields.
Which would
That
probably
means you'll need to
serve more
focus your
people,
targeting to
'cause it doesn't have to
completely take out
do,
a shield
like,
face if you want to start doing some real
all the
damage.
physics and all that junk.
All right.
It's just
Make your way
there
to the training
to
site when you're feeling brave.
rock out
Nice to see you again, Rook.
the
Won't be able to
damage
call you
numbers
that for
and
much
stuff.
longer at the rate you're learning. For your next lesson, I've got some multi-crew ships ready to take you on. Not only will you need to avoid turret fire,
Womp.
but these larger ships have multifaceted shields. That means you'll need to focus your targeting to completely take out a shield face if you want to start doing some real damage. All right, make your way to the
This isn't one of the
training
ones where I
site
can
when
look
you're
back at you
feeling
in the rear seat.
brave. Nice to see you again, Rook.
Yeah.
Won't be able to call you that
Gladiator.
for much longer.
Yeah.
Oh no, that one's just,
For your next lesson, I've got some multi-crew
there's an
ships
F8,
ready
but
to
that's
take
not
you
what
on.
we'll be fighting.
Not
Nope.
only will you need to avoid turret fire, but these larger ships have multifaceted shields. That
Bogies.
means you'll need to focus your targeting to completely take
Gladius
out a
12.
shield face if you want to start doing some real damage. All right, make your way to the training site when you're feeling brave. Okay, you're in the right place.
Shields
Stand by while I deploy your targets.
Rip.
Hostiles inbound. Light them up.
target destroyed.
Connie! I've been in Connie,
Okay.
the super constellation of the Historic Aviation Restoration Society here in Sydney.
Oh,
One of the first truly intercontinental, like, quote-unquote luxury passenger aircraft.
Shields hit.
nice orbit.
Thank you.
Shield down.
Uh-oh, lost the shield. Check fire? Why the heck are you giving me a check fire warning?
Check fire.
I'm hitting the snub fighter. That's why, by mistake.
Oh, how dare you, sir? Is that thing even damaged at this point? We've got a Gladius on us.
It's getting there. You want me to deal with the Gladius?
Gonna kind of need to.
Okay. You're gonna need more than that. Go
Yeah.
with it. Yeah, you need to dump like 5 or 6 players.
Oh, well, I dumped a chaff because I saw a chaff warning. I mean, I survived, technically.
Yeah. There is a ship nearby. But huh.
Okay, that was kind of rubbish. PT training missions. Yeah, I'm getting paddled apparently.
Man, it just blew off all your armor.
Yeah. I look like I've been like hull salvaged.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Not so bad, Dr. J. Just enjoying a slow jaunt in space. That thing's still moving, so I won't be able to jump into it.
Space!
Yes, that place. Where capitalism thrives. Apparently,
Alright, I'll meet you back at Area 18. Boop. I don't know if you played around too much with the new missiles, like counter missile type setup in 4.1.
Hmm.
But I know you have your joystick set up differently, but by default, Alt H
Yeah.
increases your default amount of chaff deployed, chaff
Okay.
or flares
Yeah.
deployed when you hit the key. And you want to have it somewhere sitting around 6
Oh,
or
wow.
8.
A bit rough.
Yeah, it's little missiles like size 1s and stuff. You can ditch them with like one poof, but most people are carrying, you know, Dominators or something like that.
Hmm.
Like that Connie was using a Dominator.
Yeah, I apparently falsely assumed that the chaff
Yeah.
would ditch it.
No, now chaff is only good for like disrupting their weapons lock on you.
Oh.
It can be preemptive to a missile,
Yeah, because I
but it
ditched chaff while flying backwards. I'm like, there's going to be a giant chaff cloud in the way of that EM missile. Nope, doesn't care.
yeah. They changed the stuff.
Okay. Once again, the AI are fleeing from me.
It's fucking. They're not happy.
I
It's your
have
gold armor.
questions.
You're too. Oh yeah, this. People have been shoving ships into the cubbyhole over that way too.
Of course.
There's a the no-fly zone doesn't exist in this patch right now.
Oh. So people are just
Yeah, it does
landing
not like
here.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it doesn't fire at me because I don't actually have a... Like, very much hates me.
to go now. It's scary.
I don't know. Very strange. Chaff only stops the lock from happening. Yeah. Except it also breaks a lock. You drop it in between you and the Seeker. Except not in Star Citizen. Right now. As in the past.
Yeah, I think it was just. Chaff's really good for like going dark, kind of. It's like smoke grenade.
Yeah. For a spaceship game is major dumb. Sorta. I mean, the game uses what we think of as a traditional radar system, ping turn system, and computing technology is actually in the Star Citizen universe. Computing technology is actually not that far ahead of where we are.
I think they should have like an EM suite or something.
Yeah.
Like a.
I mean, like what's sitting in the back of a whole bunch of vehicles. The
Yeah, I
E-War
know,
variants they
that's
sold.
Yeah, I know. That aren't out working yet.
Star Citizen Universe
Even
has
the
got
data
AI
runners
badge. Yeah.
could use the Star Runner or whatever as like a command and control vessel
Yeah.
for how much that has on it.
I mean, no, that's just when I bring out the old space telescope on my Endeavor.
Oh yeah. Or the Connie I can't think of the one that Tiny doesn't like with the rounded cockpit.
The Aquila?
The top turret is just the top turret is just a giant radar.
Yeah.
Radar.
The Aquila. I can understand why he hates it, but I love the cockpit on it. Well, but I'm doing great. How are you today, bud? AI is still terrified of me. I don't know why.
So all those check fires.
Yeah, probably. As McGrady passes me in his apparently lighter armor. This thing must be 24 karat. It's slowing me down so much.
Yeah. They didn't just spray paint that gold on.
What would you like? Any preference?
Any ship you want to take.
You're bringing a ship this time, because apparently my hangar doesn't exist.
That's weird.
Look, I've learned not to question these things.
This copy of the PTU doesn't have my Super Hornet, so we can't play around in that.
Well, that's not a terrible thing, because the Super Hornet is mediocre at the moment. Better than it used to be, but still not great.
I don't want to make this seem too easy.
You also don't want to make it impossible, like, I don't know, bringing out a 400i or something.
It's half the fun.
Like, here, I got you an Aurora.
I just need a minute for it to come up.
No worries. And once again asking for them to give us a individual vehicle terminal for ground vehicles.
I know! That'd be so cool. But I guess I gotta rework the second oldest code in the game.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I hate that they gave me a large hangar. Like,
Extra large.
yeah, I wasn't planning on taking the Polaris.
Yes, but you might. So
Yeah.
enjoy your run.
It just takes forever for the doors to open and close.
Yes.
Mainly. I have a locker from another universe, but it doesn't show up when I bring it up.
Oh.
I know. There's a ship for you.
What did I get? Oh. Okay.
And then once you get out of here, I'll jump in and open the doors, but
I should.
I'll take
Because we're in a
something
group, I
behind
should be okay.
okay, we can try it. It has better torpedoes on it, so as long as the AI, hopefully that I say AI, geez, the cockpit voice actually says lock, you're good to go. So you got to listen for it to actually tell you you're locked, not visually.
Of course.
Yeah. Its detection range is just 2.1 kilometers.
That's unhinged.
So you can get close.
I do love the cockpit on this. It really does like dig.
And
the
I did give
stealth
it
kind of
upgraded.
vibe.
I gave it upgraded PPUs. So
I might need you to jump in actually to open the door.
yeah, I can try comms a minute and see if it works. It didn't work. Sorry.
Oh, good. It is a very neat looking ship. Have you? Is this a pledge for you or a mental in a rental?
No, this is rental.
Okay.
I just was playing around with it.
It is neat. If only you
There you
know the landing gear wasn't quite so stupid.
Yeah, I know. I wish it was further in. There you go. I'll follow with something else.
No worries.
Go get revenge on that Connie and he won't even know you're there. Connie has a chance of shooting down the torpedo though, so the tip, when I did it, get a good run at him,
Yeah.
and then your lock will kick in around, if you're lucky, about 15k.
Yep.
Launch, and then basically make yourself the target while your torpedo's coming in.
Okay. Yeah, that makes horrifying amounts of sense.
I'll meet you up there. I gotta jump to you. I don't have the mission itself, so.
I can try sharing it again. Give me 1 sec. Nope, that's not the one. Right. Thank you. Share it again.
Yeah, it doesn't. This only the next one and
Well, we've done the last one already.
the final one. Share. Yeah.
We don't have to go through that pain.
That was fun. What do you mean? That was a lot of fun for me, at least. You were doing really well flying that thing. You were pretty much like, what turret do you need destroyed? Alright, I'll stay on this side of it.
I'm getting quite good at orbiting.
That's the one thing I struggle at because of the mouse and keyboard. It can be done. I just struggle at it. I think I need more inputs with like left-right stick type stuff.
Yeah, okay. What you're saying is male McGrady of Verpal.
No. It's definitely not now. Costs more than the Verpal. Shipping is a nightmare.
Oh dear. What option would you like to select? Anything but UPS. UPS it is. Where the... I don't know what's broken on the orbital markers at the moment, but they're being pretty rough recently.
Yeah.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
Yeah, Dr. J, that was
Nice to see
unfortunately
you
one of
again,
my
Rick.
fish tanks.
Won't be able to call you that for much longer at the rate you're learning. For your next lesson, I've got some multi-cruise ships ready to take you on.
I left it in a
only
totally
will you
not
need to avoid
inconvenient
turret
place.
fire, but these larger ships have multi-faceted shields. That means you'll need to focus your targeting to completely take out a shield face if you want to start doing some real damage. All right, make your way to the training site when you're feeling brave.
Oh, what's the marker for you?
Oh, well, I am at... What is this one called? Mining base, Oscar Yankee Victor - Juliet Kilo Echo.
What's the last 3 digits?
Juliet Kilo Echo.
Thank you.
No, it's actually saying I'm 92 k's away from the right place. For some reason.
Huh.
But it's not giving me marks.
Oh, there you
So,
are.
Whatever.
There you are. Says you're invalid target. Why are you
Nice.
invalid target? Juliet. Oh, I didn't add the mining bases to their list of searchable stuff yet.
Oh. Fine.
Oh, that's my corpse. I can see my corpse. But it's out there, so I'll go there. Yeah, just turret gunner shot it down.
Yep, and confirm.
He'll lose track of you after about 2 kilometers.
Too close for this missile?
Yeah, it's 5 kilometers minimum, I think.
Yep, there we go. 5.3. Anyway.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah.
Nice. Big bada boom.
Big bada boom. Gladius over there.
Yeah, I'll come help with that. That ship's a little... Well, you should be able to kill the Gladius. It's a little overkill, but...
Instructions unclear. Eatest, deletest. Bonk.
Take a deep breath, Rook. You pulled it off. Another lesson
Yeah, if
learned.
you just rearm
Hit
it,
the
take the next
showers,
mission,
celebrate.
you'll be good to go.
And I'll see you when you're ready for the next one.
Choo-choo. It's Tressler above here, isn't it? No. What is it?
Bajini. Bajini.
Bye, Genie.
It's an interesting ship. I'll probably buy it again in game. I don't see the value in the pledge right now. It's a money sink.
Yeah.
It's a ability to possibly have a I win this fight button.
If they're not paying attention.
Yeah. And there is some people that work magic with that thing. I'm just not one of those people.
Yeah.
They got that thing down to a science where they can release that thing at the 5 kilometer mark while they're burning at Mach Jesus.
Where the heck are you trying to make me go to?
Yeah, setting waypoints for stations on a planet is
Not working out well
kind
for
of a
me.
pain.
I do want to say though, if Star Citizen ever adds proper, like, every function is mapped to a switch, this thing's going to be
Yeah.
gorgeous. Like, for the VR citizens, this thing's
Yeah.
going to be neat as
Click,
heck.
click, click, click. That's what I feel like when I'm sitting in the backseat of the F8 or F14 with you when I was doing VR.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I could just poke these buttons.
You don't remember keybinds, you just boop them.
Yeah. Especially when the Quest 2 does like the hand tracking, so you don't need to hold the little handles.
Yeah. So I'm very worried that if I keep on enjoying VR, I'm going to end up getting one of those full motion rigs, the full body trackers.
Yeah, I got something similar to that. The Slime VR ones.
Yeah.
They use IMUs to track you.
Okay.
But if you're really gonna do the trackers, my personal opinion is still going with the lighthouses. The light, like the Vives, is it Vives? Index?
Yeah, the Valve Index.
Valve Index.
Yeah.
Going with the lighthouses.
Okay.
That built because that one actually does really good triangulation.
Okay, nice.
A lot of the other ones that are just like it's wireless with no other needs. It has a lot of drift.
Yeah.
And
You're not
then
sure whether
trying to
get that,
recalibrate.
the flicking buttons thing? Yeah, but inside the ship can be client side. Everything inside the ship can be client side. Doesn't none of this stuff needs to be physicalized. It doesn't matter. Valve are working on a new VR set. I did see that. Actually, I'm cautiously optimistic.
I think theirs is going to be both. You can do inside out tracking and outside in tracking.
Okay.
It's going to support both. Inside out's really fun for just not being tethered to a room.
Yeah.
Like my gaming rig is in my computer room, not in my living room type
Yeah.
thing.
Hmm.
But the lighthouse stuff is
You don't think it'll be
It's so
client side?
accurate.
What the interior of a cockpit can be client side? I'm interested as to why you
I
think
don't see why not.
Why you think? Everything you do requires a confirmation from the server to say yes, that's okay to do. That is,
Even when I
I
turn
mean,
the engines on?
I mean, the server authoritative stuff is, I mean, you're very correct about that. But you'd assume there would be carve-outs for like basic vehicle interaction. Like flicking the switch on client side would check to see like, is this a supported function on the ship, not the actual act of flicking the switch being possible. Because the server only really cares about inputs that alter the vector of the vehicle or how the vehicle's interacting with things. Be that you as a player being the vehicle or a ship being the vehicle. And when you're inside a ship in a seat, I don't think the server knows anything except where your head is facing currently. And what's on your menus. Those are the only two things I can think of that the server actually knows right now. Like, for example, if I move my head around inside the cockpit on a different person's stream, they can see if I look at them, but they can't see like my head moving around the X and Y axis. Or Z axis. Anyway, got that one done. Contracts. Officers. Mercenary.
Let you rearm.
I did. It was 890,000.
This one should let us share.
Here?
Hope you're excited, rookie. This is the lesson where you
whatever.
get to take on a Corvette.
I'll still follow you
complete
in.
with escort ships.
Terrible idea.
This is something that even full-blown naval pilots
You'll probably
don't
kill it
take
before I
lightly.
even get there.
So I want you to choose your
If
ship.
you're
Just
at
the
the
hammerhead in the
station,
distance.
go to
I've known some students
go
to
into
ahead and
nav
bring a
mode
few friends as
and
backup.
face in the same direction.
Just don't show up to the training site unless you're really ready.
Where are you?
Just below you. That's me.
Sure. It wasn't taking me before, but go ahead and try it. No, it didn't take me.
Didn't get it?
So I can target. No, but I can target you.
Hope you're excited, rookie. This is the lesson where you get to take on a Corvette, complete with escort ships. This is something that even full-blown naval pilots don't take lightly. So I want you to choose your ship carefully. Hell,
Got ya.
I've known some students to go ahead and bring a few friends as backup. Just don't show up to the training site unless you're really ready.
I wish it would show you better, but I know the little tricks of the...
There's a Grady.
I'm just hanging back so I don't... bring
That's all good. I was
attention to
just waiting to make sure you'd arrived.
you. There's a half-destroyed Connie over there.
Is that right? Probably the one that caught my missile earlier. Actually, no, it can't be because I was able to quantum straight here. The different
Welcome to the
destroyed
training
base.
site. Get settled, and I'll let everyone know to start.
There's the hammerhead? Is that a hammerhead? Yeah.
Looks like
Oh
you
no,
got
that's a
inbound.
gladiator.
Weapons free.
I think that was my old gladiator.
Probably. Got waves. They've just gone
Alright.
hostile. Haven't contacts yet. Contact.
There's the
Hammerhead.
hammerhead. Yeah, basically you got that. You got that bad boy.
How many does it need? One, two,
One.
one.
Just one.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And if it doesn't know you're here, that doesn't respond in time. I deal with this fighter.
Yeetus deletus.
Bad Hornet.
Hi. Bonk. Okay, that's a bit brutal.
Build the Hornet.
There's a Vanguard.
This one, there it is. Yep.
Spammy, spam, 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 spam. He was in. That's an arrow. I thought it looked like a Vanguard, so I fired a missile. Torpedo, technically.
Is it chasing it?
No.
Is it? Yeah.
Maybe? Yes.
It looks like it is.
Never mind. Caught it napping.
What hit me?
Arrow behind you.
Oh, alright.
What? Got whomped.
Not yet.
Congrats on completing another part of your course. You impressed the other pilots out there today. I'll
That's
see you
fun.
when you're ready to continue your
That's fun.
training.
You.
Oh, that's scary.
Yum. Spammy,
Marty
spam, spam,
killed
spam.
an arrow with a torpedo that never gave up.
Bonk.
I was watching. I was like, I just saw the icon for munitions out, and I'm just like, why is it just doing orbits around Farah?
And then explosion. I'm like, eh, never mind. Oh. The big old Yeezy boy chat. Uh-oh. What? Wasn't me. Did that fire? My torpedo?
No, it was my torpedo.
Oh.
I just was parked perfectly behind you. To make it look like it was
uh-oh.
yours.
That was expensive.
That's just a size 5. It's only 200,000 each.
Oh, only.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing gladiator things.
Alright.
Well, that's me finished the full set at that point.
Yep.
Neat.
But I didn't get any of the money for it.
I don't know what's going on with that. Unless they're already credited at Wicklow?
You want to try the new ground mining? Gotta go buy a rock, but
Yes. Lorville for a rock, right?
yeah, I think so. Right?
I'm not going to
Yeah,
make it here
not
from
hers.
this. I'm not going to make
Area
it
18.
there from this.
Yeah. You'll never make it.
Not in this thing.
I thought Area 18 had the rock, or was it?
I thought it was Lorville. I thought it was Lorville with all the rock.
Maybe it is. You can make it there with a hearse to hearse with the.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that thing has insane fuel.
Ah.
Yeah. You got 1.7 mil. That'll get you across the Crusader and back.
Yeah, apparently will. Huh. I did not expect that. I'm so used to being in these vehicles, like the smaller, agile ones, and the game is like, nah, you can like fly around the planet you started at. That's all you get.
I have a feeling if they start getting more ships that can carry other ships, they'll adjust it. But I think Pyro did a complete shift on their fuel economy.
You're not wrong.
I think they realized, like, okay, we put this thing in, but all these people with these dinky ships aren't going to be able to go anywhere.
Yep. And you can't rely on people taking all the time in the Starfarer, because also the Starfarer keeps on getting broken.
Well, yeah. That's a fun gameplay loop, but
It is.
just like they fixed towing again. SRV actually can tow again.
Oh, can it pick up ground vehicles?
No,
Oh, good. I was worried.
that's forbidden.
Yeah, dust is verboten. Yeah, it's a new deal.
But I
at
think
Louisville.
the new Valkyrie, whatever they're naming it, might be able to do ground vehicles.
Okay. Valkyrie with improved clearance.
I don't know the name. It's not the Valkyrie. It's the other one that they keep. Ares, or not Ares. I can't think of the name.
Well, I know it's not the Liberator. We've been talking about it constantly.
No, yeah, it's not the Liberator. Sadly, I can't think of they teased the name. It's the Valkyrie. It's not the Guardian or whatever Paladin. It's it's another variant.
Oh, okay.
And people keep thinking it's like a Pelican type. You know, the rear end's off the ground, so
Interesting.
you can fit a vehicle under and strap it. But I don't know if that's true or not.
That'd be neat. Heck, you've already got
That's
the
argument.
You've got the new Argo raft, which has
They're
that big
arguing
old
the raft
cargo
should be able
grid.
to do that too.
Yeah. Big old cargo grid. Just let a vehicle attach to that. Considering it now fits 6 32 SCU containers, right?
Yeah, it's insane.
Gosh, that would be a very efficient vehicle now for running high-value cargo. Because when it was carrying around 3 32 SCU containers, it was a waste of time. Now it's no, it's 192, so it's more than that. It must be 8. Maths.
It's 192. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't
6.
double layer, so it has
6.
to be. Yeah,
I'm just bad at maths.
math is hard.
Six by 32s, yeah. Alright. I love how you're already there. Do we dare sail the forbidden seas? Jump in a rock DS?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. You can still change the heads on it and everything.
Oh, good.
We gotta go buy the Hofstad head on it for it, anyways. Oh, Hofstad. Man, I like the Gladiator. It's gonna probably stick with me, but man, I hope they get back to the torpedoes. Just let me change the different ones.
It'll get a visit again eventually.
Yeah. I know, if cross section doesn't work, then give me something that will work.
Yeah, give me the short range heat seeking torpedoes. Just for lulz. Have that be its weird niche. It's like it's a torpedo bomber, but it's only got a 6 kilometer range torpedo.
I guess They were playing. I thought this thing was gonna fill in like the A1 does too. Have little little bombs in it too, like bomblets.
There is something that gets the bomblets. Like, they exist in the game. You can buy them. I just don't know what they equip on.
It was, well, obviously things changed. That's like the MO for Star Citizen.
Yeah.
But that was what they brought. They marketed the ship as a bomber, not just torpedo, but actual like bomber.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm okay with. They gave it size 4 guns recently, well, relatively recently.
Yeah.
Up the armor, or up the tankiness of it. More pieces get blown off before you blow up.
Oh, that's
So it's
good.
not,
Question mark?
yeah. I'm not overall like upset with it.
I see the air quality index over Lordville is just as good as usual. Like flying through a particularly chunky soup. The annoying thing is I love the aesthetic, like the Blade Runner vibes of Lordville are so good, but just hate the place. Also, they really need to let you explore more of these spaces now that they've spent so much time building them out. They have spent so much time building out these areas. Like, let us go explore more of these buildings. Let us like walk around in more of the cityscape. I don't care if you don't have many like objectives around there. Hey, someone's taking a raft out.
Oh, nice.
That is something you would never see on the live servers. If someone's flying a raft, it's probably to get the other vehicle they abandoned.
They did add a new floor to the Area 18 ArcCorp Tower.
The rooftop one?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's not new. It's just, it's enabled now.
Okay. I haven't been up it.
It has a Argo cargo at the top.
Oh, neat.
I guess people were saying it might be for the ship tour.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, that'd be neat.
Dock the ship there.
Well, don't even dock the ship there. If they can get the NPC shuttles working, just have an Argo MPUV crew deliver people to the Idris.
That'd be cool. For a scripted event, I would like that. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Please visit.
Oh no, you're late, Metaphysical. How dare you be late to the stream I'm always late to.
Oh, Grey Cat Rock DS. The greatest rock in...
So bad.
It's supposed to have a better head on it,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that's true anymore.
Who the heck knows? Not me, I tell you that much.
They changed it out where it's like normal mining now, so you gotta go buy the different heads and modules and stuff. I don't know where to buy those at right now. I think I have to, you actually have to buy them at Area 18.
Really? They're not sold at any of the cargo decks? Or not, sorry, the mining decks? Ooh, shopping.
It might be. PTU. Good old Urkel. Gray Cat, Rock DS. That's what you picked up, right?
Yep.
Oh, it does come with the better head.
Oh, good.
The Rock DS comes with the better one.
Okay.
Comes with the Hofstad.
But you can still equip that
And then
better
if you
one on
want-
normal ones? On normal?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Or you
there's-
can buy different. You got the Helix, the Andor, the Loston, and the Hofstad.
Interesting. Oh well.
Yeah. Then modules, you can get passive modules where you can get more. There's a lot of modules actually.
There's a lot of them.
Welcome.
And that's not even
There's a
including
ton.
the first person modules.
Holy cow. -6 inert material. Oh, -24%. So the FLTR XL, which is sold.
The
At all
filter
refinery
XLs are
stores.
all the refineries.
Yeah, refinery. Yeah, whatever. We can just do normal. Not like we're out
We're not here making money,
unless
right?
we're testing different modules or something.
Not really.
What ship are you gonna carry it on?
That is the question, right? The part of me says just bring the carrot.
Yeah, I would do it.
There's no kill like
Polaris?
overkill. Polaris would, you just have to wait 45 minutes for me. Won't be long.
Oh yeah, that's true. Mine's deliverable still.
Stand by. Your vehicle has please visited.
I got the C1 Spirit. You should have that too.
Oh yeah, because that's the free flight. Actually, no, I haven't copied since then.
Yeah. Oh. But I think this copy is the one where I had a C1 Spirit.
Oh, okay. I'm a tiny little bit sad that I never bought the E1. That was when it was being sold.
Yeah, the executive.
Yeah.
Go with your Marky Mark.
Yeah.
Welcome.
How about
to
for
the
anything?
ASOP
Just
vehicle
whatever you
retrieval
pull.
system.
I'm just I've got the Carrack up. I've got to send it back down. Then I've got to pull up the Rock DS
Oh yeah.
because I need to have it in the same hangar.
Rock things. Rock lobster.
And I already had a normal Rock in my image, apparently. Good job, me, for checking
Oh.
that.
We did it.
Yay!
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
Oh, I actually lost my stuff in my backpack. That's why it shows my death. There's some Copian horns flying around out there somewhere.
Oh no. Anyway. Is Wicklow still asking for the Tundra Copians, or or did they update it?
I think he's still asking for tundras.
Yeah, he is. Which means that shotgun. The DS should be in the middle. Yep.
Oh, I'll go get it.
Thing is so weird looking. Those big ball wheels.
Yeah.
So odd.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Enter. Is this the D? Oh, it is the DS. It just doesn't.
It almost feels like the DS should have the option.
Jeez. Okay.
That thing was boogieing a little bit based on the sound I just heard.
I might be stuck. My light bar. I'm sorry. ruining it. I didn't think it was that fast.
You got some speed going there. Come on. It looks like it's almost trying to get out. Can you steer hard right and give it some beans?
It's not letting the wheels turn.
Oh.
I'll put more power to... Oh, it's full power to
Full
engines.
power to exploding? Wait.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Let me hop out. I didn't mean to break it.
There's
Oops,
no
wrong
need to
one.
apologize to me here. It's 30 tons, so this handheld tractor ain't gonna cut it apparently.
Got your Argo.
No, my MPEV is still a 1C. I never upgraded the tractor.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Oh,
system.
or the not the Geo, but the other one. The other.
Oh, that's actually true. That'll move it.
Yeah.
Down you go again.
I could cut it in half.
Cutting tool.
Hmm.
Your vehicle
The funniest patches are the ones where there's no falling damage because of how much people commit to the bit. Come back up.
Yeah.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
It's stuck in here, yo.
Please visit us again.
Why is it not bring up the...
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
That's
system.
strange.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
This may be up both, and they may be very stuck.
Yeah, it is. They are stuck together. I see. It's on the roof.
Perfect. As one tries to vibrate free. You know, as happens.
After the normal Star Citizens start. Can you tractor it off?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
No, I'm sorry.
Normal methods to deal with problems. Oh, weird.
Oh boy. Look at that bad boy.
Yeah, boy. I really do still love that MPEV 1C. And
This should just... Oh, the textures are broken inside of it.
on the MPEV,
Yeah.
that has been known to happen before.
Everything's see-through.
Oh, that definitely has been known to happen before.
Definitely got that stuck in there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, by we, me. For some reason it's stuck in drive forward, so I'm gonna slam it in reverse. There we go.
Nope.
Light wire, Mason, what does it mean?
Built like an Argo.
Totally dumbest idea.
Oh no. He's gonna go into the Shadow Realm. Sure. Shadow Realm! Ooh, what's that?
Sorry. Did we make it? Nope. What if I power down now? Oh my god. No. Nothing up.
Bonk.
Throw it. They have the audio scripted to if the vehicle just moves. Because it's making engine noises as you're moving it.
Okay, it's normal. Yes. You'll stay over there.
Good enough for government work.
You just exist over there for a bit, bud. Some buggies were not meant to fly. Other starships were not meant to fly.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Sorry, I'm required to make a certain number of Katy Perry astronaut jokes per day at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I don't make the rules.
Rules make me. Wait. So I've been playing through Baldur's Gate with Mingo
Yep.
and his friend, and I'm playing a paladin, crown, like the Oath of the Crown.
Okay.
So everything's about justice and following, following the rules of like society type thing.
Yeah. Huh?
And there's a whole section where like I rule on something, but it doesn't go quite right. Like the person I rule is like take him into custody, but the person that's supposed to get pulled into custody gets killed by, as like the player, you can tell by kind of mistake.
Yeah.
But one of the answers was like paladin, like how dare you type thing. So I did that, and it ended up causing like a massive massacre in the city because it's like everybody versus us.
Yeah.
But then there's a character later on that's just like, I'm gonna go back to that city. Can't wait till I get back. You guys are the greatest for saving me. High fives all.
Like, oh no.
Yeah. The city's still there. Uh-huh. And like some other city, like we show up at, brings me like Peacebringer. It's my title. You're the Peacebringer. I'm like, yes.
Yes. Yes. I'm here to help. Tell you?
And so far, our whole campaign is just me going, anytime there's an answer for Paladin and Oath, I just take it. It usually ends up with us fighting. They're like, you're like Judge Dredd. I was like, I am the law.
Spelt Peacebringer. I bring the One Piece. And new season of that drops soon, doesn't it?
Oh, One Piece?
Yeah, and the season 2 of live action One Piece. It's got to be coming up soon, right?
I don't know too much about One Piece other than they were supposed to eat some fruit that makes it really can't swim, but I have yet to see anybody ever drown from that.
I mean, in the first episode of the One Piece live action, Luffy almost drowns.
Almost.
Yes. But that would be a very, very short season.
No, I mean like the manga and stuff. I guess they're going
Yeah.
really strong. That's just kind of like the main takeaway I got from it, because somebody else was trying to describe. I have never watched it or read too much of it.
Mm.
Just a buddy of mine was trying to describe it to me, and he describes the fruits. I was like, okay, cool. It's like, what's the downside? And they're like, oh, they can't swim. I was like, oh, so somebody's drowned? Like, well, no. I was like, how far are they in this? He's like, a couple seasons. I'm like, oh, okay.
And nobody's drowned? Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Not that I want to see them drown. It's just I just feel like that's just a
Systems activated.
empty threat, I guess.
Systems on.
I'm sure somebody there is a huge One Piece fan is going to tell me. set me
Actually,
straight, but how is the live action? You've been watching it. It's pretty good.
yeah. I think it's going to be even better if you haven't read all the anime, because you don't go into it with understandings of what's going to happen or like an expectation of a certain amount of like storytelling.
Fits like a glove.
Actually, it does. That's really good clearance. It feels like it was built to be just a little bit smaller than Ursa.
Yeah, I could see that.
Now it just needs to be refitted with
I-
those the camera buttons from
I like that
Polaris.
you can fit the missile storm tank on the Connie Phoenix because it's wider cargo bay, but only the Phoenix.
About right. Hey, look, it's social spaces I never use.
I know. There's this whole drone base somewhere that just
Oh,
kills me.
One
anytime I
level up.
look at
Yeah,
it.
next level up
Yeah.
on the starboard side.
Okay, cool. I'll go look at it and die now.
Ah, yes, drones. One of Star Citizen's features.
Man, if only they figured out that drone tech by now.
Hmm.
They could have had so many other ships. I just realized that the DS,
Mm-hmm.
Rock DS radar, is called the Radar SOO FAKE. FAKA. Or FAKE. Jeez.
So,
It's so
fake.
Man, spelling letters is hard.
Word number bad goodly do me.
I don't know why I was struggling with that one.
We're talking to a certified word failer. And wheel spinner.
Oh, you get to fire the top gun now, so you don't need me in this top gun.
Is it the top or the bottom gun?
You, need-
I get to fire a gun.
you get to fire the top one. I need to go to like a wing.
I mean, whatever. Right?
Yeah, right now, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, why?
I'm gonna go to engineering and punch things.
Tapatio.
Quantum jump drive. Yeah, that's a quantum jump drive. There's a fuel tank.
That shook up all the tea I just drank.
Probably should bug report that. Your ladder in the back here is graphically missing.
Oh, nice.
It's offset. It's it's above one floor too high.
Oh, nice.
You can still climb it. It's just one floor too high.
All right. Which planet? Aerials, not areas reversible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Average, right? Pepsi, no.
Anywhere we want. We can go anywhere for mining. Probably not Aberdeen because we're gonna melt.
Well, yeah.
It's super hot. You got the hiccups, don't you?
Nope. Everything tastes of spice. Fine.
Oh.
And Pepsi is making me do sit up. So Pepsi's making me do squats. Aerial, yeah, or Ida.
Sure. Ooh, let's try Ida.
Okay, Ida it is. No, Sandgopher. I'm unsafe, chat.
Man, the Carrack is such a good ship still.
This is a little bit more usable. It was not usable a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's
I feel like the med bed in the center should be the larger one though, considering the fanfare it gets.
That's fair.
It's integral to the ship. It's like built in.
Yeah. Should be. It shouldn't be the fast two. It should be the fast one.
Yeah.
But then they couldn't sell the Apollo.
I think they still could. It's just different price value.
Yeah. Wonder how red you get on the good source and let you know the fuzz. Probably very. Probably about this red.
I think it's just a good chunk of these ships were designed for when it was 100 systems.
Yeah. It squats until there's something else to spend it on. Right, I should add a point hole.
Gonna be like, for every 5,000 points, shoot Grady.
You need to put it a lot more more than 5,000 points, my dude.
That's fair.
Him sees me like, yes.
Shields online.
Sorry, the sun was
It'd be neat
in
if
my-
you ever get your key spoofer back up and running, or whatever that was, the key, where it makes you like activate self-destruct on your ship.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I should get that. I should do that again. Very amusing.
You just get the warning alarms. Bleep, bleep. Or you get the ships
What?
that don't warn you.
Oh no. Yeah, but every single time I went to go pee, I'd explode.
That is true.
Without fail, I would explode.
I mean, I wonder if you could game that, where you could have it where spend points to activate it. It's only active for 10 minutes. Like the ability to redeem.
No, I can get Instructbot going. That's not the hard part.
That'd be kind of neat where you just shut your engines off or something. Obviously, I think there'd be times where you don't run it, where you would just preface like, hey, we're doing squad ops or something.
Raised.
But if you're just putting around the verse,
Yeah. It looks like we're okay.
somebody left 9 fuses around on your ship. I made sure to collect them for you though.
Oh, thanks, bud. Get it. Wait. Hang on a second. I've made sure to lock the windows.
There you go. I have that Anvil aerospace vinyl.
Yeah.
I put it right in the back window of the car I don't have.
Well, I think the Argo you moved it, yeah, thanks. I feel like the Argo Atlas, they should sell like paints that come with a poster that says caution, Atlas in operation.
Yeah.
Eat.
Oh, there's more fuses in here. I didn't see that.
Oh, odd.
There's 10 fuses on your ship.
Wow. What of life's mysteries where they came from?
Oh, it's graphical glitches on my part. I was like, why is that stuff purple in the distance? Oh boy! Outside in the cold.
So that's an odd little unit.
It's so hard to... It's scary. Oh god.
Oh boy, it sure is so nice that this thing's so easy to steer. Got a ping 7.9 kilometers that away.
It's gonna take us forever to get there. How do I switch modes?
Right click, maybe? It should be on your tips in the bottom right corner.
Oh. Left alt click. Oh. Lasers.
Watch this marker be for just trash.
We are gonna find a rock that's massive.
Yeah, it'll be something like designed for the mole. One of the like
I
Ibsidium
can't
deposits.
ride in first person. Just gonna
Sky
turn
ground, sky ground,
the
sky
nozzle
ground,
off. Yeah,
sky ground.
just out here being safe,
Sure,
hitting that rock.
definitely the word I'm thinking of. Yeah, I've got like purple lines on the ground every now and again, but they go away when you get close.
Yeah, that's what I was having.
Or like a marker. Oh no, it's my dead self.
One of your wheels doesn't even turn. Like your right front wheel just randomly touches the ground.
Bolus.
Like your suspension's not good enough.
Weren't you saying how this thing was really, really, really fast?
It was in reverse.
Okay.
Try driving in reverse.
Yep, it's much faster in reverse. Cool. I'm sure that's not terrifying at all.
Just switch to third person. I can't do that.
Mm.
Run out of fuel before we get to where we're going.
I wouldn't know. There's no fuel gauge on this stupid thing.
I can, in the hover bikes right now,
Yeah.
at least in the current live version, I get about 10 kilometers on the hover bike before it runs out of fuel.
Mine never makes it 10 kilometers. It always explodes before.
I was using it to sneak around Pyro, like one of the moons on Pyro.
Yeah.
So I'd land like 10 kilometers out or so from
Yeah.
my objective. Zip on anywhere in the butt. But it was right next to a river,
Okay.
so I just hauled butt on the river.
Nice. Yeah, when the hover bikes work, they're hilarious. It's why I've got pledges towards 2 hover bikes. I've got one as a referral reward is a dragonfly, and I've got one which I pledged towards because it's the Star Kitten Fury.
Oh, okay. I like the Origin,
The X1s.
yeah, because they have a shield.
Yeah, fair. Just be glad you're not in first person right now.
Oh yeah, I'm just here, watching as we're stuck.
Nope, it'll right itself eventually. Probably. There we go. I could have definitely picked a better planet.
I thought maybe you would have scanned the ground first and landed us next to something. But
Where do you land? This thing is... The terrain on this place is so incredibly uneven. You don't even know where to... There's nowhere to land.
that's fair.
Speed. Briefly.
Alright, it's perfect for putting a tank on a planet.
Oh god, could you imagine? Like, I would have like gotten out and left a remote operated charge in that thing by now. It's like,
Speaking of, where's my remote operated charges?
just tractor beam in a size 5 torpedo into the middle of the thing and shoot it.
Ah, my face.
He didn't need it, it's fine.
Alright, we're almost there.
Are we?
I don't know. I powered down so I could stop getting dizzy.
4.9 kilometers away, bud. Seriously. The marker had to be like down a valley. Ah! Gosh dang it. Okay, that way. Fine. I go that way, I guess. Lime scooter will be faster than this thing. Hey, debris field, I'm about to very accurately represent your name at this speed. No, no,
Ow.
no.
Ow.
Fine.
Where's that?
Hey, CIG, you, implement a, hover mining vehicle? Sign me up. Okay, thanks. 4.4 Ks. I made 500 meters in the last couple of minutes. Wow.
Ooh.
It takes 3 size 10 torpedoes to blow up a Polaris. Much to the dismay of said Polaris owner. Oh dear.
Takes one to blow off all of its engine nacelles.
That's true. And about 2 to blow your own torpedoes up.
Yeah, that didn't feel good. We went spinning, I think, a couple
Yeah,
times.
we did. We really felt that one.
But
Yeah.
we won at the end of the day.
The Polaris's health pool is rather substantial, and it should be. It's you can definitely tell that they are almost certainly internally playtesting the Polaris with the engineering rework. With the
Actually,
increased
right now,
today.
Polaris is the only one that if you remove fuses from it, it will power down.
Ah, there you go. Wait,
In
not
this
even
patch.
the Hammerhead?
I didn't test the Hammerhead, but I was playing around with the different ships, like yours even now just now.
Yeah. Collecting fuses?
But if I pull a fuse from engineering section in the Polaris, it will power down your engines.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, so that sort of follows on from it acts like it's being tested for engineering stuff internally.
And if I put the fuse back, it'll power your engines back on.
Oh, neat. Depends where they hit. It's true. You boop it on the snoot enough times, you blow the front off and it detonates.
If you hit the door, the hangar bay door
Yeah.
with a torpedo, you'll lose your engine nacelles, but you won't. Doesn't seem to do any extra damage to the hull itself.
Oh, interesting.
I think it's because they made it where you can stop shooting that door open.
Hmm. Who knows? I can see
Are we
some
there yet?
flatter ground. We'll get there when we get there.
Okay.
Don't make me turn this thing around. I will,
Yeah,
and it will take me
sure.
40 minutes.
If the Rock DS removed those boxes on the left and right and let me put my little like 1/8 SCU boxes in there,
Yeah.
I'd be a happier person.
Yeah. But you want the mule
Yeah,
No, mule.
because I could take the components out of the bag and fill up some 1/8 SCU boxes while I'm mining.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can remove that whole thing with the tractor beam now.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if they gave you mounts
now-
on the side so you could change out the rear storage unit and
Yeah.
just hang it on the side of the thing so you can fill up a total of 3. That'd be cool.
You can actually sell or refine straight from mining bags now too.
Oh, they finally fixed that.
Yeah, you lose the mining bag still.
Yeah. Worth.
But you can just start yeeting them into another ship.
Yeah, because you used to not be able to sell.
And then it will and the refinery will pump out to the local inventory now instead of having to have a ship.
Interesting. I've gotten close enough for there to be more detailed markers. There was a brief downhill stint where I got some actual speed.
Systems activating.
Brave man.
Systems on.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Visibility is not great right now, I will be honest. I am speed.
Got my lightsaber.
I was very briefly speed. And then I may or may not have Austin Powers that thing between 2 rocks. Yes, I got my rock stuck between 2 rocks.
Oh my gosh, we actually found some rocks.
Ow.
You weren't kidding, it was 8 kilometers away. Holy cow.
Speed 21 meters per second. Briefly. It took us so long we reached the sunset. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're good. Everything's fine. Oh.
They
I've
need
got...
to be more forgiving than ground terrain.
Yeah. As much as I understand that they're looking to build like a like a specific archetype for the planet, moving around on the planet sucks at the moment.
Or let me do it as space engineers or players can plan out areas or something.
I'm not sure how to break this one to you. Ready?
I don't know. The big boy rocks. Oh, there's little boy rocks there too. There's little
Are there?
ones. See 'em? Yeah, right there. Right in front of us.
Ah,
Literally.
Dolphine.
Yep. Alright. I think, aren't those the hand mineable ones?
Maybe. Isn't there like a mode change to...
Warning. Power critical.
I thought there was like a mode change
zapped
to go
it
to
once.
hand mining.
That thing's gonna blow up because I zapped it once.
Wasn't there like
You're
a
good.
mode change button to use hand mining or something? Like hand mining
No.
power levels?
No. Just my laser intensity is plus 20% because of the head. There we go.
Boom. Here it is. Nice. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Oh, they're not even bouncing off you and going like out into the void. Couple more on the right.
You want to try?
No, you.
Here.
Go.
Oh, I just hopped out.
Okay. Yep. Hey,
Plus, I met.
what
I
up,
got
Scallywag?
horribly injured while riding out here, so.
So odd. We'll never know why.
Actually, I don't. Do I have a med gun? You stabbed me with a pin that didn't do anything.
Oh. Well, that's an issue.
Can I hand mine these? Is this actually a hand mine?
Extraction mode on.
Oh, these are hand mineables.
Mining mode on.
So these aren't the actual
Fracturing
built for
mode
yours.
on.
What was the cycle to increase your charge level?
I hold left alt and scroll up.
That's what I thought it was.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on.
Yeah, your laser's much better.
Inch.
Thing is, this is hand mineables. This isn't the.
Yeah.
I think we need to go to the other rocks that you saw in the distance.
We'll go check them out. I'm just trying to get the intensity thing to work. Don't quite know why it's not.
When you're using your multi-tool in your hands, just are you able to adjust it? It's the same intensity switch.
Yeah, I am. I don't know why.
Huh.
Indicator a bit short.
Mining mode on.
Oh, maybe you. Yeah, but his intensity wasn't going up.
Yeah.
The baseline 20% was there.
I don't know why. Is the first time we've ever seen someone use the Rocket DS? Yeah, it is one of the vehicles of all time.
So there should be the other rocks in the distance. Yeah.
Yep.
The bigger ones back there.
We'll go check them.
All right. That's for me. Whatever. I don't care about the pieces. I'll try hitting one of these larger rocks. Let's put something. Yeah, these are the bigger deposits.
These are felsic.
Yep. This is the new stuff.
What the actual means? I have no idea.
Yeah, this is the new stuff.
That
This
vehicle is
ain't
like
possible.
a unicorn in game. It's so. There's no substantial benefit to it over the standard rock, but you require an extra person to be able to use it. Well, anyway, you can hop into it, but it's just odd. If it had like a massively bigger storage bag or something,
Yeah.
fine.
Hop in a minute.
Hmm.
I got it fully charged. I got it. Takes forever to get in and out of that thing.
As the rocks bounce excitedly. indicators were short. Yeah, but I was scroll wheeling and it wasn't changing it. I don't know why.
Fracturing mode.
Yeah, okay, now it's saying hit 100% hit.
Mining mode on.
Impossible. Oh, yes. Classic.
Yeah, we didn't bring any. I guess scan the others, see if they're impossible. I think this is the stuff we're supposed to get.
Impossible. These are spaceship minables.
Are they?
Possible.
I didn't see the new list yet.
Possible. Oh, now it's letting me do the electricity. Yeah, resistance is too high. It's not going to work. It doesn't even start charging.
Yeah, it's supposed to be for this, but we're supposed to have two rocks apparently to break this.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, mine that rock. I'm gonna run. It, until I just give up, honestly.
It doesn't even show up on the hand tool. Oh, it does show up. Just says too bad.
There's nope. Not today.
Yeah, it's supposed to have two rocks apparently, or the little like mining module
Yeah.
that you can slap to it. All right, back to the ship. I had this cheat sheet, but I forgot where it went.
Self-destruct on.
Oh, we blew up.
Oh no! What a horrible accident. Wrong lever, Kronk.
I did not expect to blow up. I didn't hear no beepings.
But just so everyone's sort of on the same page, I may or may not be able to stream tomorrow. I'm catching up with a mate, and I don't know if it's going to be straight after work or if it's going to be in the evening. He is not an imbiber of booze, so it might well just be after work. We'll go have him like a late lunch. In which case I'll probably stream in the evening. Maybe.
Oh wow, time did go by quick.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just sitting there working out, will we be able to get up and running again before I'd normally want to get up? I don't think I will.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't.
Sad. I'm still freaking out all the NPCs. I don't know what's causing it either.
It's... Maybe you got a gun strapped to your helmet.
Oh, sure.
Or they're in awe of your golden armor.
Running in fear of it.
Yep. They walk out to the hospital and just everybody
Freaking
stuck
out.
in cover. I wonder if Farrah's been here.
I don't know why. They respond to me like I'm hostile, but they don't shoot me, and I have no crime stat. I don't understand. And now they're looking around for other targets. I'm baffled. I'm honestly baffled. Hey. Dr. J. Oh, wait, really? Really? Anthony. My Suggerth. Tickled. Hefty. But mapley.
Now arriving.
Once again, I've arrived at the area and all the NPCs are freaking out and running away. It's been with me this entire PTU. Everywhere I go, they're like, ah! And run off. I mean, I'm used to that effect on people, but not normally in game.
Integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making Arcorp your new home.
The old Foxwell missions.
Visiting Arcorp, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your
Chat, I'm actually going to call it a little bit early today. Normally I've been running for about another 20 minutes to an hour from now. But I'm going to be candid. Do I get asked to do the chicken dance a lot? Fuck?
That while in the Stanton system, and on Arcorp, all unique common laws are still in effect.
Oh, dude, it's fine. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate the company. Hopefully you've had some fun. Normally I would stream for a longer period of time, but yeah, I don't feel like I'm going to get anything else done today, if that makes sense. I'd rather just wind things up rather than, you know, get up and run and do nothing. So thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate the company and I hope you had some fun. I will hopefully be back on tomorrow. I just don't know the details of when. You feel bad now? Why? This one is delicious. Like, drink this one from the bottle. I'll regret it, but I'll do it. Oh boy, that's all over my lip. Fine. It's fine. Barry, hold a brave face. I think you're impressive. No, they don't. Fine. Right. For those on YouTube, I'll wind things up at that point. For those on Twitch, we'll send a raid on. And I appreciate you all for hanging out.